weather clears up by then.
Well, it's early in the morning and just getting ready to go off to Fully Charged Live today. So just taking the dogs for a walk before making a move off to Fully Charged Live. It's quite a nice Sunday, sun's out, and I think all that rain from Friday and Saturday's cleared away. Hopefully we'll get away with a pretty dry day and it should be absolutely lovely. My little car is ready to take me to Silverstone. And we're off. As you can see, you've got a little wristband. And here we've got the Peugeot E208, which looks really good, I have to say. It's really nicely put together, sporty interior. Under 30,000, have to wait and see exactly what it all works out at. There was various vendors behind their Ecotricity, for example. And then outside there was a load of cars. So there was the electric DeLorean, which looked really cool. A classic Ferrari, shock horror, being converted. The hydrogen-powered car, River Simple, I think they're called. The E car for the Formula E looked really sharp. The Aston Martin, lovely classic conversions, I think are a good idea. And then this thing, look at it, it's just beautiful, really, really nice, high-performance Rapid E. And of course, the Model 3, which I actually got to sit in, actually looks pretty good. I did find the UI a little bit difficult to get to grips with. I really enjoyed sitting in the Renault Zoe, not so much though the Twizy. I think the Zoe's where it's at. Also went across and saw the Nissan stuff, so the Leaf, and I think it was a van with a sort of a beach house in the back. But the winner for me out of everything I saw on the day was the Kia eNiro. Of course, there was also sports cars. Which was ironic seeing that before going into this talk about e-bikes, and that inspired me to go back down upstairs and look at the electronic motorbikes and bicycles. And there were the kind of pure electric bikes and then the pedal assistant bikes. This one was quite small, I think maybe a little too small. I don't like the tiny wheels. A Moustache looked really nice. They were so busy I couldn't get anywhere near them. But I really like this sort of Indian motorbike type of look going on in the background. Of course, the funky little fully charged special bikes. And then this one I really like, the DVX or something, I can't remember its name, it's fantastic. But you could actually try out a bike, so I really recommend you give the gocycle a go. It folds up, it's got a really good motor, it's got small but not too small wheels, and you can really get shifting. Unfortunately, it's not that cheap. Anyway, after all that, went and watched basically a couple of speeches, including the closing speech, which was a very interesting speech about the future of electric vehicles. Now, what I really liked about the Fully Charged show was the variety of vehicles on display, the different vendors, actually getting to sit in some cars, getting a lift in the Tesla Model S, and of course the speeches as well were pretty good. And then also getting to see the race cars was quite fun as well, to be honest. So anyway, we were asked to participate in the closing sequence of Fully Charged Live, which I'll be quiet for.
So that we can explain that. What we're going to try and do, we're going to try and do a little piece of the camera for the video about the weekend with all of us in. Please welcome Helen and Mandy. Thank you very much. Well, that is all we've got time for. We've had an amazing time. Fully Charged Live 2019. It's been pretty good, isn't it? Yes, it's been a brilliant time. So, as always, if you have been,
thank you for watching.
So that was it. And we basically wandered back to the car and drove home. Of course, with a little bit of mini action on the way
to get into our Tesla S taxi.
Well, that's fully charged 2019 all done. About to get back in the car and head on home. It was a great experience. If you didn't make it this year, I recommend you get along to 2020.
Hope you've enjoyed this quick look at Fully Charged Live.